And I know it's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound absolutely crazy, but I actually did do this. Every time I had an urge, hey bro, do you have a bad habit? Do you have things that you would rather not be doing? Do you have things that you do every single day? Why does it have such a tight hold on your scrotum? Why is it making you do this act? Everybody has bad habits, including me. In my experience, I figured out a way that works for me to get over these bad habits. You guys can try them out. You can tell me in the comments what you guys do to combat your bad habits. So let's get into it. So for me and about 99% of dudes, young dudes, going through puberty, testosterone is raging. Everybody whacks off. If you're a chick watching this and your boyfriend says, no, I don't whack off, he probably did at some point jack off very aggressively. To me, that just didn't sit right. As I became older and matured more, I realized that whacking it just is not good for me. It's not good for my mental state. It's not good for how I approach life. It's not good for me, full stop. This one thing, and I know it's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound absolutely crazy that I do this, that I did this, but I actually did do this. Every time I had an urge and I'd done a deed, afterwards I'd punish myself. So you're probably wondering, what on earth would you do to punish yourself for whacking it? I live close to my local town. There's a football oval a couple 100 meters down the road. Every time I would whack off, I'd get my running shoes on, I'd stretch, and I'd go straight down and I'd run 5 laps, then come back as a way to punish myself for doing the bad thing that I shouldn't have been doing. I was at such a point in my life where I was so sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over that I was willing to go to any lengths to fix that issue. And I did fix that issue eventually. Now that alone, you can use that for absolutely anything. If there's any bad habit that you have that you want to get rid of, just go run a lap, run around the block, do burpees, do 10 push-ups every time you do something bad. Some sort of way to punish yourself with strenuous exercise usually does a trick, and it teaches your subconscious mind to associate that feeling with pain, which is a good thing, because eventually you just won't want to do it at all. So try it yourself. Punish yourself. Punish yourself for doing something you know you shouldn't be doing. It doesn't need to be going run around the block. You can be punish yourself in any other way. Punish yourself by not having a cheat meal. Punish yourself by not putting that cheese on your burger that you wanted. Punish yourself by not drinking coffee the next day. Punish yourself by fasting the next day. There's so many things you can replace it with. Put your shirt on, bro, because you've got work to do.